Oh, ho, ho! What is this? Well, tarnation, partner. It looks like we got ourselves a cowboy-themed warbond to get into today. So rustle yourself up some moonshine and let's hitch our wagon to the trailer. First of all, I am not doing the accent the entire video. That would kill me. But we do have some lovely rustic-themed armors here. The GS-66 Lawmaker Heavy Armor, the GS-17 Frontier Marshal Medium Armor, and on the Superstore, we have the GS-11 Democracy's Deputy Armor with the Veil of the Valorous Vagabond, the Droll emote, and matching Veil of the Valorous Vagabond banner. And I have to say, I adore duster coats like this. I mean, space and westerns aren't something that you would traditionally expect to go well together at first glance, but I won't lie to you, dear listeners. I had a massive crush on Nathan Fillion growing up, and I still do. I would serve under Captain Knockem Reynolds any day. All of these fancy new armors come with the brand new Gunslinger passive, which increases sidearm reload speed by 40%, sidearm draw and holster speed by 50%, and recoil by 70%. So you Senator fans out there, this one's for you. The bots know you're coming, and hell's coming with you. We also have a new primary, the R6 Deadeye Lever Action Rifle. Compared to some of the other weapons that we have in our arsenals, it's relatively low tech, but bullets are an uncomplicated beast that have always served a helldiver well, especially whenever dealing out justice on the frontier. I was not able to find any stats on this just yet, but I'm sure we'll all find out soon enough. When? Well, everyone's talking about it, and the talk says tomorrow. Now here's something for those with a mind towards high-tech. The Last 58 Talon Laser Revolver. It comes with medium armor penetration, does 200 damage per shot, and can fire 7 shots before you need to pop the ice out. I can definitely see myself taking this on a large number of missions. Hits harder than the dagger, but still has that sweet sustain to bust out hordes of footless without breaking your ammo bank, especially since it cools down fairly quickly too. Give heed your last haul, Squid, and this galaxy ain't big enough for the two of us. Next on the list is a new stratagem, the Lift 860 Hover Pack. I can see this being extremely useful on the bug front, as it allows you to hover a good 10 to 15 feet off the ground and rain fire down on the stupid bugs below. I wouldn't recommend this for the bots, though. Unless getting smacked out of the air like a trash bag floating in the wind sounds like a good time to you. As usual, we have a new booster, the Sample Extricator, which makes large enemies like Hulks, Impalers, and Harvesters have a small chance to drop a common sample upon death. The amount caps at 10 commons per mission, so unless you really need to finish kitting your Super Destroyer out, or are running a sample bounty for the Merc Divers, there's no reason to ever take this. Unless Arrowhead is thinking of some constructive use for those of us who have been sample capped for months. The TED-63 Dynamite is what we in the business call a bundled grenade, in that it is several sticks of dynamite duct taped together and wired up to a singular fuse. The interesting part of all of this is ambushes for traveling enemies who can't see the dynamite, or silently sabotage every fabricator or boat hole in a base before casually walking off because cool divers don't look at explosions. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk about the TED 63. We have the standard fare of 2 banners and 2 capes, the Reaper of Bounties and Covering Fire. The Reaper has this lovely, warm, desert color palette that I find very agreeable, but the Covering Fire isn't bad either. It almost looks like a stitch pattern or a bullet belt. Finally, we have a new... I don't know if this is a new emote or a victory pose, but if you just want to max out your personal levels of being a smug little snot waffle, the tip hat animation is for you. This just screams, well, thanks for the fun time. I'll see you next week to put another hole in you, cowpoke. And there is a new title. There's a new super sheriff in town, and we don't take a lip from them there highfalutin bucketheads up yonder. I'm the law, and this here big iron on my hip is the order. I hear tell this last ye Calon. It's the most powerful handgun in the galaxy, and it can blow a terminus head clean off. So do I fire all 7 shots and blow the ice? Or was it only 6? I kinda lost track myself in all this excitement. So you can ask yourself one question. Do you feel lucky, Helldiver?